So yesterday we worked on being outside, right away outside. There's a big space. Today, all I'm being inside. Tension, I get extra chill. Should be transparent. Hey, let's go. Tension. It's in the touch. Remember yesterday we were talking about how when the person makes the grip, they're pulling you right into here, which is the channel that your energy moves through. Same as in the foot. Right? So if you let them, he was ahead of me, I didn't leave. In other words, his fingers locked and he's leaving. You have to pick it up right in there. Okay? And get it to speed. Hey! Thanks very much. Make that contact. Again, just like in the Tenkan movement, going outside the space, from here, going back there to there, and not dealing with him in conflict. It's easier that way. In here, it's harder because it's right there, right? So you have to be transparent between the inside and the outside. Right? This has to be drawing from you. You know? Not as if there's between us here. Right? It has to be transparent from his back foot right through. Okay, back straight still. So on this, when you take Uke's power, you want to hold strong. Have Uke's power stuck here in front. You want to put the power all around you. Like draw it right into here, right around your center, as if you're invisible. But it goes right through your inside. Then from here, in order to throw, not the arms, just your center. Okay? When you do this, you have to dissolve the conflict very early, right? No, come on, really. That's way too late, right? That's good. You know, when the idea has birth in her, that's what you do. Hold on! Okay, practice. When you do this first movement, draw all of Uke's power around you and then stand in the middle. Right? At the end, from here, don't lean out. Right? So Uke misses you completely. It's like that thing with the car in the wind tunnel. Goes behind you. Goes behind you right there. It goes behind you before. Not struggling with what he thinks you're fighting about. Right? So right from the right inside. Okay? When you, again, it's not letting Uke define where the battle is. Uke is not very bright. And, well, you know, it's a stupid thing he's doing, you know? But, put your arms up, right? I'm going to be Uke. Uke's going in here, there's a fight between us. Same thing as I was saying yesterday. And then we're going to talk about this. You know, that's what Uke's saying. Probably following with, you know, something. But it's all between the two of us, as if the whole world is just, it's like being in love. It's just a loss, you know? But the thing is to stay detached. So one part of that is, and I like this phrase, I say it usually all the time, we don't worship Uke, but we do worship the ground he works on. So when his whole support is that ground. Sagano Sensei one time was getting really loopy one day, and he was thinking, he was musing about, how would you do Aikido in outer space? You know that? We were all thinking, oh, right? But anyway, we have gravity here. So his root, right? His root, see, I'm looking at the ground under it. Right? I'm not in here where this is, he's taking for granted his foundation. And then he goes erect, right? And he believes that it's on solid footing. But I'm aiming and describing his movement from the ground that supports him. So he doesn't have it. Literally pulling the ground out from under him. This and this is picking up his hand movement, just the way you would pick up blows. It's just the same as blocking a blow. You can't just let the hands be out there with no alone, you know, free. So you're sticking to the contact, right? And this comes down from under the ground. So you're pulling the ground out from under him. You're not dealing on his terms here, accepting all that. So when you do it, you have to extend your center under and over him. You have to get your mind, right, behind it too. Okay? Practice with it. Okay, so you're coming from the ground underneath, and at the same time, you're going through his center. It's like an X. This hand and this foot, and this foot and this hand, right? It's like an X. They connect that way. And when you move uke, it's like a puppet. It's like you're trying to manipulate. You have to, you know how hard it is to do those marionettes. You have to really learn how to do it. It's the same here. How to pull the strings so that the feet go exactly where you want them to go, through whatever is given to you. And that's basically the whole thing, organizing and conducting uke's behavior, right? So the part you can't let this close in on you. You have to reach deep inside the center. You have to pull it out of the center and open it up from the X of his feet, from the ground, right there, so that you're moving. Okay? You are setting uke up. You've taken all her power out of the way. The weight's on that foot, nothing here, you passed it. You're in the center here. Now, be strong, please. If you lean here, you reestablish that root. Right? This takes the power away from you. But to throw, just the center. Just this. And it's all around you. It's not out there in front. It's not like you don't still have uke out there as your opponent. Be strong. You're not leaning on uke. You open uke up. Enter into the middle. So because they're all around you, right? In your center. Okay, let's take the same thing. Right? Don't fight with uke to see who's stronger. Right? Stay in your center. And draw uke into your center. Same as on the tension agi. It's not a fair fight if you don't believe it. Let's go. Hey, come to those. Hold strong. If you're using power in your arm, through this contact, you can tell where your center is. And then it's like you're fighting. Your arm should be used to lead and to get information, not give information. You know, you shouldn't give information about where your center is. Then he knows where it is. Right? You pick up his energy, he can't find your center. There's nothing to push on. Right? Nothing to push on. Okay? Practice the same thing.